I hope y'all are safe. And I had a decision to make this morning. And I didn't know if I wanted to do it or if I did not want to do it. So I used to coupon like hardcore a while back. And I didn't know if I wanted to continue doing it. I mean, I still do it, but just, on a smaller scale. I don't do it like I was doing it back in the good old days. Um, I was getting my coupons shipped from pretty much a lot of different places. So, with that being said, I was debating on getting back into the game, on doing it, you know, because it's a good way of saving money. So what I did was, I have a connection, and I was able to get my hands on some coupons. So then I called home and I asked, "Hey, do you think I should get back into it?" I asked my mom and my one son. They told me it's up to you if you want to. They were no help whatsoever. So I'm driving and I'm thinking and driving and thinking. Well, I went ahead and did it. I ordered me some. So guess what? I'm gonna get back into couponing the way I used to for laundry, soap, shampoo, all that stuff because I need to save some money on it. I need to get back to what I was doing to be able to save money and be able to provide for my family the way I was doing it. So stay tuned for that because I'm gonna take y'all along with couponing, shopping with coupons. Love you, sister. Love you too, brother Arthur. How are you? So I'm gonna do that once I get them. They should be here within a week or so. They are coming from far away, so I'm excited about that. Good. That's good to hear. It's cloudy today. It was raining back there, but I'm not ready for next week, y'all. Next week is gonna be well. Some people got snow this week. We're getting the Arctic blast, which they're saying we should get snow and ice. That's what I'm saying, Liam. Welcome in, welcome in. And I'm not ready for it because they're saying it's supposed to be next week, like Monday through Wednesday or something like that. And I'm not ready for it. We're supposed to get down into the teens, I think, or 20s. Something like around the 20s or below, somewhere around there. So definitely not looking forward to the day. What is everybody up to? Are y'all going to work? Are y'all off? The snow's been pretty wild. Yes, it has. Like, I can't believe how much snow has fallen all around. This weather has just been something different this year. Well, it has been something different. Because when that black ice forms, you can't, especially when you're driving. Taking the day off can't handle the cold. I wish I could take the day off, depending on how the road. If I can get through, I'll go to work. If I can't, then I can't. Of course, out there, they gotta go through the outside to get to the cafeteria, to the library. They're not an inside building, and I don't like it. Trust me, I do not like that. But I'll debate if I send them or not, or they might even cancel school. There's a trucks that there's trucks that are cleaning up the roads. Yeah. Well, out this way where I'm at, since it's so country-like, they don't have it. All they do is put that salt or those rocks or whatever, for the road. That's all they do. They don't really like go by, scooping out the ice or anything like that or the snow. So, like I said, I am not ready for it. I'm not looking forward to it. I was like, we just got through the cold. So, now we got to go through this. Hopefully it doesn't stick. Hopefully it doesn't like do that much what they're saying. Hopefully it just falls and it melts. Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah. It messes up a lot of things, especially if you are not used to getting it. I know people that get it all the time, they're like, whatever. But when you're not used to getting that type of weather, it is annoying. The only thing we can do is be prepared. Can you whistle for me? I can't really whistle that good, Arthur, but I'll try. Yeah, that's as good as I can do, Arthur. I try. I used to be able to whistle. Now I don't know. Yeah. So who knows what it's gonna look like? We just gotta wait and see and be ready. Good morning, Mary. Miss Kirkland. Hi, Miss Kirkland. How are you? Cooking with... Oh, I should have realized that when we were in Miss Toya's live. Some days I am like slower and not remembering. How have you been, sweetheart? Oh man, I can't believe I'm sleepy after all the sleep. I think the more sleep you get, the more sleepier you get. Because when I don't get enough sleep, I'm okay. Weird. I'm doing good, and you? I'm doing good, thank God. I am just on my way to work. I am still quite a bit of ways from there. But we're talking about the weather, how it's supposed to get really ugly again next week. I don't know where you're at, if y'all had snow. I know last week we got one day it was like raining like nonstop. The next day we got wind, and then on the following day we got down in the 20s, so we got really cold. It's 5 degrees here in Chicago. Oh no, Miss Kirk. I can't do 5 degrees. That's freezing. Oh, I feel the cold. I can't do it. That explains why I'm not in Chicago or New York or any of those states for that matter. It's no, I can't. I'm not crazy for the snow. My kids are, but not me. So we had cold, but we didn't get no snow, and I thank God. So now next week they're talking about an Arctic blast coming through. And they're saying that's Monday through Wednesday or something like that. And I'm not looking forward to it at all. Midwest and East Coast is horrible in the winter. Yes, I just couldn't do it. Sorry about that. I was looking at a message from my son. But yeah, no, I can't do it. And so they're talking about this. Semi didn't even stop. He just pulled straight out. I don't think he knows that there's a stop sign right there. But to each his own, I guess. Um. So yeah. So I don't like snow at all. So next week, Monday through Wednesday, they're talking about an Arctic blast coming through, and they're saying that we're supposed to get like a little bit of snow with ice. And what the snow really doesn't concern me too much. It's the ice, because when that black ice forms, you don't see it. You know, and that makes it dangerous when you're driving. And I'm just hoping it doesn't get as bad, because I got to work on those days. I don't like driving in snow or ice. Me neither. And we're not used to it. So definitely when you're not used to it, it makes it even that much worse. So I don't know. And depending on Sunday, because my son is supposed to get baptized. He's supposed to get baptized, I mean. And we have to drive quite a bit away. So I told him, I go, it's going to depend on the weather. Hopefully the weather holds off and we can go. Because he's going towards Dallas to go do it. And I want to go, I want to see it. I want to see him get baptized. But it's going to depend on the weather. Like I told him, I go, if the weather's bad, we're not going to be able to go. Not even him. Because he thinks he can drive, but he can't drive. Oh, that's awesome. Yes. He's been baptized before, of course, when they're little. But this time he's choosing this on his own. And so I want to be there to support him, and I want to go witness that myself. So it's supposed to be on Sunday. And then my daughter has a gender reveal on Saturday. So this week is kind of busy, but again, it goes back to the weather. So we'll see. My oldest is 17, just got baptized back in August. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, what a blessing. My son is 22. He'll be 23 this year. But he's been wanting to do it for a long time. But this time he finally found somewhere to go, and he's finally going to do it. That's a blessing. That's definitely a blessing. And it's raining. Yay, rain. So hopefully the weather holds off, and he can go ahead and go do what he wants to do. Congrats. Thank you so much. I just wish he was doing it closer and not so far away. I think it's like a 3-hour drive to get to the church. And I was like, how did you find this church? It's so far away. But it was through a podcast. And I forgot. Somebody was going to be there. Somebody was talking there. And he liked it. And one day he told me he was going to church. So I was like, okay. I'd rather rain than this weather. The rain, yeah, I don't mind the rain, but it's just people don't know how to drive in any type of weather, I think. And right now it's just raining on and off. It's not raining like a ton. It's like little showers in between. But this is what's going to make it bad for next week if it continues doing that. So I'm hoping the rain just holds off. Sorry. Yeah. So let's see how this weather turns out. That's what I'm trying to figure it out. I'm praying it's not as bad as they're saying, though. So what is everybody up to today? What is going on? Yesterday I was off, but it's like even though you're off from work, you're never truly off. I had to course clean. I had to make some phone calls, and then I had to go do some errands. And I didn't even cook last night. I didn't want to cook. I was like, I don't feel like cooking. I said, there's some hot dogs in the refrigerator, and we can have that because I just did not want to cook. But tonight I gotta cook. So I took the meat out before I left, which are like some kind of steaks, and I think I'm gonna cut them up and put some potatoes in them. I homeschool my youngest son. Oh, okay. See, I wish I could keep my son home and him get homeschool, but there's nobody to do it. I have to work. I don't have a choice. I do gotta work. So with that, I'm just like, he goes to school, but he's also not in regular classes. He does have autism, and so he's in a different class. And now that he's older, he does enjoy it. At first, I couldn't even get him to go to school because he didn't like it. Now he just, okay, I got 2 more days of school. I got 2 more days. And how many days do I get off? And I started laughing. I'm like, you get 3 days off. Well, this weekend he gets 3 days off because of the holiday on Monday. And he's like, oh, okay, 3 days off, 3 days off. And then you hear him go, thank you, Jesus. I wish I could keep him, and he knows so much. He knows stuff that they haven't even taught him yet. He'll be going back in person in March. Oh, okay. Yeah, my 10-year-old is something else. He's a little character. He'll tell me, I'm like, he has his stuff, but he doesn't play with toys. He has never really cared for toys. So he's like, I need to donate them. I need to donate my toys. And I'm like, you're not going to play with them? He's like, Mom, come on. I'm a man. I'm like, you're not a man. He goes, I'm a man. I don't play with toys. So I started giggling. I'm like, well, you know what? Since you're a man, I said, I need a man's money. He goes, what do you mean? I go, man's money. I need the man's money to pay the bills. He goes, oh no, I'm a child. Not a man. And I started laughing. My youngest is 12. Okay. I have 4. So I have, my oldest is 26 and my youngest is 10. The other 2 are going to be 23 and going on 20. So I only got one little one left. I have a 17 and a 12. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I got so sleepy. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a long day for me. A very long day. I have 2 boys. Okay, I have 3 boys and 1 girl. So my first 2 oldest are a boy, and my youngest is a boy. My 3rd child is my daughter. Yeah. They keep me on my toes though. It's never a dull moment with them. But you know what? I wouldn't change them for nothing. They're a blessing. They're a blessing. You know, I've raised them all by myself, so I understand. Yes. Now that the oldest is older, you know, he's grown up a lot, like a lot. And to see how independent he is, that's really good, and I'm proud of him. Just like my second one, I'm proud of all of them. They all have their certain things, and just to see them accomplish their goals and their dreams, it makes me happy. I just like I say, I want to be around for the long run with them. I want to see them grow up. I want to see them achieve their dreams and goals. I want to see my youngest graduate, because he's 10 and he'll be 11 this year. Yes, my oldest graduated high school this year. Oh, congratulations. So you only have one in school. Wow, congrats. Mine has a long way before he graduates. He's only in the fourth grade, so he's behind 1 year. But like I said, he knows so much. He knows more because the teachers, when I had a meeting with them, they were like, he knows all his continents. She goes, yeah, he knows all his continents. She goes, he'll come to us and we have to look and see what he's talking about because he's obsessed with foreign countries. He's obsessed with that, you know. So he told me he wanted to go. I always say guitar, but it's not guitar. It's Qatar. I think that's how you say it. And he wants to go there. And I, well, why do you want to go there? Where is that at? He says, cause that's where they have soccer. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because he's obsessed with soccer. He doesn't know the teams of the soccer teams, but he likes the sport. And he knows that in 2026, the World Cup is coming to Houston. He's like, you need to buy me tickets. You need to give me tickets. How am I going to go to some event and I don't know nothing about it? And the teachers are like, oh, he's such a character. I said, yes, he is. He keeps me on my toes. He doesn't like to play with toys. And he likes to just be on his tablet. And he researches everything. He's always looking at different things. And he's like, oh, you need this. And we need to buy this. And we need to go there. And grandma needs this. And he's just all over the place with stuff like that. Like, I don't know what this, I don't remember what it's called, but it's the necklace that for elderly that they have on there. And if they need help, they press the button. He said, Mom, we need to get this for grandma. I was like, why? He goes, because she needs it. I said, now you calling your grandma old. And he just starts laughing. That's why I'm like, I want to put him on video, but then I'm like, I don't know what he's going to say. Like yesterday, he got a haircut and he needed a haircut bad. When I mean bad, his hair is really thick. So he has so much hair. And so I cut his hair yesterday. And he's like, I'm videotaping him. I got to post it. He's like, don't forget, like, comment, and share. And I'm like, okay, not the guy was like, comment, and share. I said, I do YouTube. And that's what he's talking about. He goes, oh, okay. I said, yeah, he already knows what to say. And the guy was laughing because he thought it was funny. So he definitely keeps me on my toes. All these little doggies. So yeah, he's my little bundle of joy. But I think I'm gonna end my live. My son needed me to do something, and I need to do it before I get to work. Is there another bus stop? Where is there somebody coming up? I didn't even know the bus was gonna stop here. There's nobody. But y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Stay warm. Thank you for stopping by. Cooking with Jazzy. Is it Jazzy or Jay-Z? You too. Thank you. And I will be back later. I'll post a video later on today. Since I am going to work, I'll be back during lunchtime. And I will see y'all soon. Have a blessed day.